Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Please continue to like, comment, and share. You can hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated every time I'm uploading something new. I also want to say welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome to all the new people. And hey old people, how are y'all? You know how we get down over here. Before we get on with the main commentary, I do want to point out my hair product real quick. Bitch, let me tell y'all something. I'm in the testing phase of my new product for Tika Naturals. It is a wonderful combination of all natural ingredients that help promote healthy, fast, hello God growing hair, along with gray reversal, hello God, and detangling. I let my hair like tighten up in curls for like a week. I even intentionally like moved my hair in motions to create like kind of like a locking twist in a way. Bitch, when I put this product in my hair yesterday, I washed and conditioned my hair and I applied my Tika Naturals, hair product, girl. And let me tell you something. Let it sit overnight, wrapped it up in a do-rag, girl. Got home this morning, picked that shit out with little to no effort at all, girl. I didn't even feel any of the curls move out of place to straighten up, girl. Like when I mean my hair was laid into formation, bitch. So also in addition to that, these ingredients that I'm using also promote the reversal of gray hair. I used to have a significant patch of gray hair. Now I only see like 1 or 2 strands of hair that are gray. So it's safe to say that it's accomplishing everything I set forth for it to do. And for it to be my first time, my first try, I'm really, really happy. My hair is healthier than it's ever been. And it was always healthy. Amen. Y'all know by now, girl, the skin has always been on point. My hair has always been healthy. And bitch, I'm living for it. So I'm going to give it another week or two. And then once I'm going to add it to my product line, girl, and we're going to start getting ready for this relaunch soon. I'm here for it. I can't wait for y'all to try it, girl. It's everything. I've given it to a friend of mine as well. And he's living for it as well. So, child, you better get into it, girl. So I'm going to play this clip real quick, and we're going to get into the commentary, okay? Yes, God.
What made you come out about this now?
This is something that, nobody should be silent about.
So it was both agreed that with no condoms, there would be no penetrative sex?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. He began to insert himself in me, and I said, no, you're not going to do this, stop. But then he pretty much laid his body on top of me and was just like, it just feels so good. And I'm like stop, it hurts, I had went to get tested and everything.
The results came back, and how was that?
It definitely has been a journey of just, trying to heal and come back from it.
So we all obviously saw this if you watch the shit we do for love. And when you watch the reunion, during the reunion, they played this as a commercial, and I just had some thoughts, and I didn't mention this in my earlier video because I wanted to do this by itself because it's a cute little conversation piece. Oh, by the way, car conversation, we're on our way to the gym, okay? I may give y'all a Gym Chronicles because it has been a while since I've done that. Anyway, let's get into this video, girl. So that's Malcolm, and I wonder just where this conversation, because it's obvious, right? And a lot of times I've noticed when they try to give us these Barbara Walters, Oprah Winfrey moments, you think something is going to be said, and really it's a whole different type of conversation. So the 2 things that I grabbed from this that I wanted to expound on was, one, were you raped? Were you raped? Okay, number two, what exactly were you infected with, if infected at all? And I know we have to wait until June 20th to actually get into all of what happened here. Girl, we finna do some illegal shit real quick. Bear with the doll, honey. Hold on. Because I refuse to be stuck in this traffic, girl. No, ma'am. Pam. Okay. Back to the legal side of things. So, those are my two questions. You know, were you infected with anything? And again, we got to wait till June 20th, and I'm down for that. But I also wanted to expound on this a little more, and I'll probably talk about this more in depth when the special airs on the 20th, or right after the 20th. So, ooh, girl, I just ran a red light, girl. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, whatever, girl. It is what it is. Ain't no po-pos around. So, but my thing is, Malcolm, girl, can I just be honest here? Whether this is something or not, it brings a good conversation. You have to be mindful how you treat people, girl, because it might turn around on you. And I don't ever think, no matter what you do, I don't think anybody is deserving. Let me clear that up right now. I'm not making fun or light of the situation, but I do want to say to people like Malcolm, you say one thing and do the other. We saw you do the fool in season 1 of The Shit We Do for Love, how you treated Quentin, how you treated, girl, what is the tea? What is the tea? Why aren't y'all moving? We saw how you treated Quentin and how you treated D'Angelo, and come to find out you were a whole fuck nigga. So it's like, at the end of the day, girl, you were squandering the streets, fucking people, telling people you wanted to love them, Curtis. And we find ourselves in a potential conversation about, you know, potentially being infected with an STD, potentially being, you know, raped. Because if you tell someone no, that means no. And the person basically like forced themselves inside of you, girl. He never said what his position was. It don't matter, girl. Tops get raped all the time, bitch. They just don't say nothing. So he never said what, you know, his position was. That's neither here nor there, to be honest with you. But I just, girl, you have to be careful how you treat people, girl. You'll be surprised how things can come back onto you. And again, I don't know Malcolm. We don't know Malcolm. We just know what he gave us on the show, and what he gave us was fuck nigga behavior. But again, I don't ever want no one to think that I believe that people, just because you're a fucked up person, I'm not saying that you deserve what potentially could be in this conversation. And the reason I'm speaking before we know anything. Yes, and the reason I feel comfortable talking about the situation is because it's leading in that direction. So even if I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. Because this is what y'all are giving the people. A old nasty Billy Porter moment, girl, with Tamron Hall, girl. All I'm saying is, girl, no matter how I feel about you, Malcolm, and how you acted a plum fool on this show, you do not deserve this. And whoever did you wrong, whoever that evil raggedy bitch is, honey, they're going to also face their karma as well. They're going to get what's coming to them. And, you know, if they knowingly infected you with something, then we all know that that's a crime against humanity. Bitch, that is a felony. Actually, that is an attempted murder charge. So again, I'm jumping the gun here. We don't know what all is going to be said in this special. But the way that it was, brought to us in this little clip can lead one to assume what the story is going to be about. Child. Again, I just want to tell people, there was a story down here, and let me just say this real quick, and this doesn't really relate, but there was a story down here out of Belgrade, Florida. There were these two older men, and they were basically taking turns for 2 years fucking this 15-year-old boy. And come to find out, both of these men had HIV for years. 4 years, honey. And they met this little boy off of Jacked or Grindr Girl, one of the little sex apps, honey. And bitch, for years. First it started out with one of the guys, and then I guess when the boy met the first guy, child, the other dude, and he's an older man, he's like 43 or something years old, I believe. And girl, he came in the house, girl, and without even asking permission or whatever, girl, he just started plowing into the boy as well. And the boy, he's 15 at the time, so he's not really gonna say nothing because he's wrapped up in a world of confusion. Let's be honest here. We say kids know what they're doing, but when it comes to that kind of shit, girl, that's a whole nother conversation piece to have. There's trauma there, obviously where your parents at, and unfortunately these young boys get led astray because they don't have any positive figures in their life trying to sway them from doing the wrong shit. But all in all, that little boy now is HIV positive. Those two men have been arrested, girl, and charged with, attempted murder, lewd and lascivious acts with a minor, and knowingly, giving an STD to someone. And they tried to lie, but girl, health records are in place for a reason, girl. Actually, they put out all of those people's business, girl, and they ended up giving that boy more than just HIV. They gave him syphilis. They gave him a couple more STDs I can't, remember, but girl, that's fucked up. The boy now is 17, and now he's still a minor, and now has to live with, with this. So I say this to everybody: protect yourself the best you can. To you fuck niggas out here who are knowingly giving people shit, let me tell y'all something. You'll be surprised how many people have an STD. I feel like they need to create an app, if there isn't already one created. The same way y'all have for Jacked and Grindr, I think y'all need to create a relationship app for people who have HIV, for people who have STDs, girl. That way there's more of y'all getting together than y'all getting with people who don't have it. Because let's be honest here, I don't really see anyone being that honest about their status. Can we just be real? I don't give a fuck how we have changed and grown in this time, honey. I don't give a fuck how many medications are out here making it possible for the girls. Bitch, it's still associated with a negative stigma, girl. No one's gonna be honest. But whether you're honest or not, when someone says no, or someone seems unsure, that doesn't mean yes. That doesn't mean take advantage of me. That doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you, I don't give a fuck if a person says they're down for something. You should be able to know by body language how a person really feels. Can we be real about that? There have been many a times, even for myself, there have been times where I met up with a dude, and now that I'm here, I don't really feel that comfortable. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done things against my own better judgment. I've done things and been in situations where, girl, like, I really wasn't sure. I told y'all about the story when I was raped, but I didn't really call it rape at the time because I felt like I was the problem. Even when I was screaming, telling the boy no, and he just kept going and going and going and going. And there's something that just comes over you in those moments, girl, where you just feel like it's an outer body experience, girl. Like it's something, the shock, the trauma of it all is so fucked up. You're stuck, girl. You're paralyzed. And how dare anyone out there try to make someone feel that way? It's not okay to do that to people. Child, now I'm reliving that shit in my head again. I just, we got to do better. But then we, on the other hand, we scream, we want the rough trade, girl, and then trade get rough on your ass. It's a mess. But still, whether you want rough trade or not, if you tell someone no, no means no, girl. And I know a lot of the rough trades out there, y'all think that that's a sign to fuck me more. No. I've had situations too where niggas are fucking me, and then like once we're done, I notice the condom is gone. What? Did I tell you that that was okay? Did I tell you that that was okay for you to slide off the condom, girl? No, I didn't tell you that that was okay. So my heart goes out to Malcolm, girl, whatever the situation is. And, I'll definitely be tuning in. I hope you guys will be tuning in as well. I would love to hear every bit of what he has to say. And this isn't to judge him. Hell no. Girl, no matter, again, no one deserves this. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't wish these things on my worst enemy, girl. We can fight. I could whoop your ass. I could play a prank on your ass. I could do something to you, but I never want to wish this kind of shit on anybody, girl. Girl, this gym is packed to the fucking brim. Oh, Lord. But girl, God bless you, Malcolm. And, and having the strength to even, well, again, whatever this conversation is going to be about, you have the strength to actually talk about this publicly, girl. So kudos to you for having this conversation. And whether this leads down where we assume it's going to lead down or not, I think it's time that we have this discussion in the community anyway. Because people automatically think if two men get together, then you should be able to fight him off, or you should be able to have a little bit more power to say no, or yeah. But girl, we need to stop with that, because that's what makes people not want to come forward. That's what makes people feel ashamed of what's happened to them, because they think they're going to be judged by people. No, girl. No matter who it's happening to, it's wrong. It's fucked up. But again, I have to stress, be careful how you treat other people. Be careful, girl. Because it might turn around on you. And I believe that's an R. Kelly song. And bitch, he's a prime example of bitch, it might turn around on you, because it did on his ass. Hello. Again, not relating the two, totally different situations. But girl, let me get in here. I guess I'll be in here for a little while, girl. I'm not gonna be in here forever today. I gotta ease back into this shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I took about a week off from the gym. I was just tired, overwhelmed with work. Girl, I'm just tired, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that shit. But when I realized the gym was the one thing that was keeping me balanced, that's what really has me coming back. All right, y'all. Be blessed and never stressed. Have a great evening.